What's up, y'all? It's Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clever Music, and Tekashi 6ix9ine is facing some major backlash after he seemingly shaded Nicki Minaj in a recent interview.
In an interview with Billboard, the rapper was asked about his album release, the success of his most recent collaboration with Nicki Minaj, and how Nicki has influenced him and other artists. When discussing how 6ix9ine has seen success on the charts, the interviewer pointed out that Nicki may have helped him reach success, to which 6ix9ine replied by saying this.
He also said, but you had Nicki to help you catapult.
Okay, so Carl, let me ask you something. And Nicki's my sister. I love that girl to death. When has Nicki ever had a #1 till this date?
The interviewer replied by saying that Say So went #1, but Tekashi shut it down saying this.
Carl. I love Nicki. That's my sister. I love her to death.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a Nicki single that's been #1, her record.
Solo that went #1. Nicki does not have one.
All right.
So Tekashi pointed out that while he loves Nicki and has a lot of respect for her, she doesn't actually have a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 chart that isn't a feature. He continued on to say that Trolls is his record and that it would have been successful with or without Nicki Minaj. But he did also insist that Nicki is one of the greatest and that it's not her fault she doesn't have a #1 track on her own. So while Tekashi did appear to throw some shade at Nicki Minaj, he also made it seem as though he has a lot of respect for the fellow rapper and that they are still close. And fans took to Twitter to share their thoughts on the interview. One fan wrote, "Tekashi is now out here saying Nicki Minaj didn't really help him get #1 songs because she herself doesn't have and never had any solo #1 song on the charts. No matter how truthful it is, I find it disrespectful towards Nicki, honestly." Another fan replied to that tweet writing, "It's not truthful. His only top 3 hits all have Nicki's name on it. He has 3 top 10 hits overall. His next single peaked at 99. Trolls went #1 because of Nicki and Nicki only." This fan shared similar sentiments writing, "Nobody would be checking for 6ix9ine's song if it wasn't for Nicki, so Tekashi should humble himself." And this fan said, "How is Tekashi saying Nicki Minaj had no impact on Trolls debuting at #1 when his next song debuted at like 98 to 99? She ate that verse, honey. We all would play it and just skip to Nicki's verse." And while the controversial rapper is facing backlash online, Nicki seems to be doing just fine as she actually just broke a Billboard record. Nicki now has the 5th most Billboard Hot 100 entries of all time. Her most recent hit, Expensive, which debuted at #83, became the 112th song to make the list. While some fans pointed out that Expensive didn't make it very high on the Billboard Hot 100, other fans noted that it charted regardless and with hardly any support or promotion. One fan tweeted, "Inexpensive flopped. Are we surprised?" Another fan replied by saying, "Well, it charted and with hardly any support, so I guess it's just legends doing legendary shit." And another fan shared their response saying, "She got another Billboard entry and you're still pressed." And these fans summed up our thoughts perfectly writing, "A woman doing that on a male-dominated list? Yup. And it's Nicki, what do you expect?" So regardless of what Tekashi or anyone else thinks, I think it's safe to say that Nicki is seen and will continue to see much success with the undying support of the Barbs, of course.
But if you want more Clever Music, click right over here for another video, and then let us know your thoughts on Tekashi 6ix9ine's interview. Did you think he was shading Nicki? Do you think people are overreacting, or do you think people are justified? Let us know down in the comment section below. Once again, I'm Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clever Music. Bye, guys.